Each weekend it's happening out, we ask our hosts about what is important to them. But the twist is that it must be in just 30 seconds or you will hear me scream and yell. We call this segment What's on Your Mind? And it's sponsored by Jets Pizza. Jets is the LGBTQ plus pizza of choice. What's on our mind is the deep dish Detroit style pizza or perhaps the cauliflower thin crust. Jets Pizza has been with It's Happening Out for 4 years and their Bigger is Better campaign captured our attention. And of course, they're talking about their slices. What do you think we were talking about? Jets supports a huge variety of LGBTQ plus events and nonprofits with more than 400 locations nationwide. They are considered one of the best franchise opportunities in America. And that's why Jets Pizza is our sponsor of What's on My Mind. So what's on your minds for New Year's, for in general, whatever? What is on your mind? Cameron Glass, we will start with you, my friend.
So I don't know if Mercury was in the microwave for me the entire year, but my vibes have been off completely. It's not been my year, I'm going to be honest. These past few months have been absolutely awful. Recently, I've just gone through so much trauma, trials and tribulations. And what I realized and learned, and people tell me this all the time, but I don't listen because when you get in your head and when you get upset, you want to shut people out. You want to isolate. Go outside, touch grass, literally enjoy the beauty that nature has to offer because nothing's going to stop another day and you're just going to have to pick yourself up and keep moving, whether you want to or not, whether you're, presenting your best self, being as happy as you wish you could be. But you're only going to make yourself feel worse if you're just going to sit there and sop up all that negative energy you're putting in your own home. Get out there, try and socialize. It's difficult. It's hard. I know. I've done it. I've been there. Everyone at this table has had their stories. Everyone in your life will have your own stories. But it's something you can do. So enjoy the new year. Make something of it.
Aw, so cute. Good job, Cameron. Thank you. Elimination, what's on your mind, Papa?
What's on my mind is closing the year out with you wonderful humans. Like just being here amongst you guys and starting the new year off right. I'm also doing some house cleaning. Coming into the world is my awesome, amazing self, bringing you sexual chocolate hot fudge. But so I've been doing a lot of just thinking about closing out 2023 and building 2024 and removing dead weight in social media, removing dead weight in my life. And so as I'm removing those folks who I have never talked to or don't really talk to, I found that someone reached out to me as a friend. And I'm like, wait a minute, we were friends. When did we not become friends? And so I have a question for the table. Do you accept old weight to bring into the new year when they removed you? For me, it's a no. Why do I want to bring you back into the year when you left me? And didn't tell me why you left me. And so I encourage everyone to do some house cleaning. Find a way to take out the old in 2023, leave it behind, and bring in 2024 Coquito is with a bang and start anew. Start over with an empty slate. Sexual chocolate for my friend. And build it up and make it better in 2024. So that's what my mind.
I love you.
This
Thank you,
explains the text you
Elimination.
sent me.
Right. No. It was like, bitch, go home.
So how about if maybe the person unfollowed you or unfriended you by mistake, thought you were somebody else, didn't know that it was you, and then was like, oops, let me come back.
And I appreciate that. But it was months. And so I love that. And so I gave that thought as well. And I'm like, maybe they were going through something because they relocated. It was a person in our community. And maybe they relocated, life happened, and now. But I'm like, at a certain point, then it should come with an introduction. Say, hey, we lost track. Let's be friends.
Let me back in.
Let me back in. Or here's the situation. Because we all fall in hard times. And I realize that, as Karen mentioned, we've lost a lot of great people for whatever reason, whether it was mental illness, whether it was substance abuse, whether it was different variety of things. And so folks have to live their journey. But when you exclude someone without a closure and then want one back in, I'm a person who I need some resolution before I can move forward. And this was someone who I thought was a friend, someone who I supported that was in my community. And so now I'm like, you want to be my friend, but what happened all those
block
months?
them.
And that's why I have 700 friends on friend requests trying to be my friend.
There you go. Well, thank you, Elimination. I appreciate that the three of us are on your list, and you didn't clean us out of your list.
Well, you on the direct line. You be like, Mr. Jessica, okay, you're right. Faye said get to the show. I didn't have time to get dressed. So there it is. So here it is.
Elimination thought he was off today. I go, don't worry about it. You don't need a shirt. Jonathan Castañas, what's on your mind, Papito?
What's on my mind is I just feel like lately I've been getting burned and left behind, and I don't speak out enough. I don't use my words enough, and people don't really feel or understand how I'm feeling. Well, like this new year, I'm just gonna be the old me and just tell you how it is. And if you got a problem with that, that's on you. Because I no longer have the capacity to hold back. Like, no tengo pela. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to have hair on my tongue, as they say in Spanish. I no longer can resist because I don't need you in my life. I don't need people in my life. Like, not even family. Like, family's cool and everything. But if you're not there for me and you're not telling me how it is, then why should I tell you how it is? And you know what? My life is too full. My life is too busy to be worried about how you feel about me. So let me tell you how I feel about you.
Wow.
Woo! How about
Jona-
you?
Jonathan
You said
is-
you. I love it. Yes.
Jonathan is starting 40, like
Yeah,
in a big
that's what
way,
it
like
is.
that. You
Nice.
know,
That's what it
John
is.
just turned 40 a couple weeks ago, and he's just like, "That's it, overhaul 2024. I ain't taking shit from nobody."
Nobody. Right. Done.
I love it. I love it.